Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Today we're just doing a simple braid out. I'm just bringing y'all along for the process. To get started, I get my hair all saturated with water so that I can go in and detangle so that these braids could be nice and crisp. And make sure y'all get that kitchen too, okay? Don't forget your kitchen. As I mentioned, I like my hair to be wet when I do my braid outs. It just gives me better definition and it helps my product hold better. And I know how some of the girls like to do it on blown out hair, and that is perfectly fine too. But if you are doing it on wet hair, go ahead, get that hair wet, detangle, and put that product on. And if you're a natural and you don't have one of these, please comment down below what you use because, I mean, if you don't have one of these, what do you have? And if you need one of these, you could go ahead and check the description. I have a link for you. My least favorite part of any style is, of course, parting because I am fairly new to learning how to part, but I'm getting better and better, you guys. So don't come for me, just root for me. I will be also using the olive oil hair mousse by Or's Hair Care. And yes, you guys, I am turning into a mousse girl over gel. For some reason, it just gives me a lighter, fluffier look, but trust me, I still need my gel in there, just not for the whole look. Y'all, I found out that I like raking in mousse better than smoothing. So I just went ahead and switched up the method, and now I love using mousse. And that definition is coming through already. And yes, I needed a little bit of wet line extreme for those roots. Now here's the funny part, y'all. I could not plait, braid, barely could twist to save my life just a few years ago, and I started my natural hair care journey 7 years ago. So imagine how it has been going for me. I honestly don't have any specific tips besides keep trying because practice makes better. It may not make perfect, and be okay with not having perfect plaits either. And I think that's a really good tip for your natural hair care journey in general is just to not worry about every style, every piece of hair, every curl being perfect. It is beautifully, uniquely made, and we just have to love it the way it is. But let me tell y'all, I don't play about the ends of my braids. I twirl and I twirl until I get that curl, okay? If you're going for that like curly end look, this is the perfect way to achieve it. I promise you, I will not steer you wrong. This has been my trustee to my little curly ends. I had to skip through a little bit or we would be here all day, y'all. I can't stress enough how important it is to really work in that product into your hair to get good results with any style, but especially a braid out. I make sure to weave or braid or whatever you want to call it close together. I try to keep my hair pretty, not tight, but close together and neat so that those curls could come out popping.
One eternity later.
Play about the front of my hair. I make sure it's right. And don't be afraid to re-wet that hair if it dried out. Now, y'all don't come for me because when I went and edited this video, I'm like, what was I looking at? Then I remembered I was watching Jenny in Georgia. The exhaustion was real. And I had to take a well-needed water break. And anytime in my videos, if you guys see me, it looks like I'm brushing my hair aggressively. I am not. This is just a sped up version because it takes me forever. Back at it again with the Camille Rose Moisture Milk, and I really love their products, guys. So any products that you all see me using, I will link them in my description box. I do not gatekeep. I let my girls know. You gotta rake that mousse in. I said I wanted to start adding some tips into my videos as well for you guys. I really feel like an important tip from this video will be to take your time on each braid and each twist in every style. And that tip is important because if you really want to enjoy wearing your natural hair, you do want to have styles that come out correctly. But if you're a part of the natural hair community, you know that sometimes things don't come out exactly as planned and you just have to rock with it. So learn to love every style. Take your time on each braid, each twist, whatever you're doing with your hair. Take your time so that you can get your desired results. I might as well put another tip in there. Make sure that each section of your hair is properly and thoroughly detangled and saturated with whatever product plus water if you're a girl like me. And if you've been tuned in, then you know that this is my last braid, last twist, dancey dance. Also, I make it a habit to just rub in any extra product that I have left over on my hands. That's all, folks. Like, comment, and subscribe.